Hi everyone, so today I'm doing my very first Birchbox UK video. Now for those of you that don't know, Jolie Box was basically, from what I understand, bought out by Birchbox. They say it's part of the Birchbox family now, which just means they bought it out really. So I'm going to do my first video on that. As you can see, you've got the box there, bright pink, pretty similar to the She Said Beauty outer box, but it's bright pink there. And then if I open it up, you can see that that is the new style box that we'll be seeing from now on, I'm guessing. So it's pretty similar in size to the old Jolie box. I don't know if I can see it there. It's literally identical in size to that, but it's slightly different on the inside. So if I take this out, you've got like the sort of natural effect with a pink sort of trim to it. And also in this box, you've got Birchbox magazine. Now, Birchbox magazine has got in an interview with Gem's Maquillage. If you don't watch her channel, you really should do. She's amazing. There it is there, if I can get it into the shot. But it's got all different things in, like usual. You know, talking about different beauty products and things like that. So if I get to the actual box itself, if I open it up for you, you can see that it's got like the usual cards. The inside of the box, by the way, has just got little squares on it. But the inside of the box has got these two cards on here. One of them just talks about Birchbox and what you can do, you know, buy the full size, blah, blah, blah. And then it just talks about the company merging. It was based in New York, and the thing that I'm excited about more so is that I'm hoping to get more international brands, because I just absolutely love kind of the American products and things like that, just because obviously we can't normally try them out unless you live there. But yeah, so that's that. Again, more introductions, and at the back has got the names of the products. And then into the box itself, you've got the Birchbox logo on a bag, almost identical to the Jolie Box bags. I absolutely love these. These are so handy for everything. You can keep things all kind of neatly stacked on your dressing table or whatever you've got to use. So I do absolutely love them. But onto the actual products itself. The first one on the list is by Fresh, and for those of you that watch my videos regularly, I just absolutely couldn't believe that this was in the box. So it's the Fresh Sugar lip treatment in rose. If you have watched my Sephora haul, you'll know why this was hilarious. This is probably one of my favourite lip treatments, and I have I've got at least 3 of these and a million other of every different flavour that they do. So this is another backup that I've got for when I finally get through all of the others. Now, this lip treatment is amazing. I do think that it really is. It's expensive, but it really is a very, very good lip treatment and does everything that it's meant to. And also it's got just a little bit of hint of tint, that it's not too crazy, but you can apply it without looking in a mirror. So on the actual card it says that it's a beauty editor's love for this delicious treatment. It helps keep lips flake free and soft, and plus there's a built-in SPF of 15. The full size version of this, because this is only a smaller version, I don't know if it says the size. Oh yeah, 2.2 grams. The full size version of this is £15.50. But the only problem with these little ones is that sometimes, because they're so small, if you wind them up a little bit too much, they can actually just break off because they're such a soft treatment. But either way, really good, and I've got another backup. So that's the first one. The next item is by KMS, which we have seen this exact product before. I'm wondering whether it was in a Jolie box. I'm sure one of you will remember, but it's the Free Shape Quick Blow Dry, and it says saves precious time with this dual phase mist. The top layer detangles and softens hair, while the bottom layer helps it dry faster. This is obviously just a smaller size of it. It's a 30ml size, but it's brilliant for you to get an idea of it. I don't know if you can see. I don't think you can quite see the difference between the two different phases. You can see that there's an oil on top of the liquid, but the full size anyway is £13.50. The next item, which actually amused me for some reason, I don't know how you pronounce that name, Reverence de Bastion, I don't know. There's the name of it there anyway, and it is on that word for nails and cuticles. Now it says apply this French brand's argan and vitamin rich treatment to your nails between manis to keep them strong and healthy. The thing that amused me about this is when you open it up, you could literally get this confused as a lip gloss. If I show you it. Honestly, if I gave this to my mum, she'd probably try and put this on her lips. There it is there. Oh, I'll try and get that card off. There it is there. And it's got this gorgeous kind of pearlescent sheen to it. It's only for when you do this that you realise, oh, that looks a little bit unusual as a lip gloss. But honestly, if she didn't read the packaging, I know my mum would put that on her lips. But it seems like it's a good idea. It says that it leaves your nails shiny. With me being a nail technician, I'm interested into how it can possibly leave your nails shiny other than if they're still wet with the product. No idea, but it says to apply 1 drop to each nail and massage into the tips of the fingers, insisting on growing cuticles. That's what it says, insisting, to give nails vitality and shine. So I'm interested in that one. It smells gorgeous. Again, it smells like a lip gloss. It's kind of got like a strawberry, sweet, fruity smell. But that's that. And then the last main item in the box is this very small thing here. And it's by WEI Way. I don't know. And it's the Royal Ming Firming and Hydrating Cream. It says inspired by the 600-year recipe used in by Chinese courtesans. This supercharged cream contains 18 herbs to address all the signs of aging. Now this is obviously a tiny sample, it's 4 mils. Full size is £74, so that's why it's a tiny sample, because it's very expensive. I have put a little bit on my hands and it's a very, very thick cream to the point where I actually thought it was more like a mask. But yeah, I mean, it's an interesting thing to try out, but obviously you're not really going to have much to test it out really. But that is all of the main items. I think from watching some American Birchbox videos, it's pretty much whereas they have like 4 main items and then a sort of bonus lifestyle one. The bonus lifestyle one, if you've already seen that in the background, is these by Tea Pigs. And it's you could either get peppermint, chamomile or superfruit. Obviously I've got peppermint here. So it's your afternoon cuppa has just got more exciting thanks to these yummy whole leaf tea blends. For those of you that watch my videos, whenever I get tea, I just want to cry into the beauty box. I can't stand tea. It's just something I don't drink. I don't drink tea or coffee, and I definitely wouldn't drink anything that's flavoured with mint and hot. It just seems a bit strange. But if you do like tea, then these are 15 tea bags in a box, and they range between £3.49 to £3.99. I don't know why it ranges between that, but yeah, there's different prices on there. So that is the box in total. I'll just remind you, so we've got the free shape, the nail and cuticle treatment, the anti-aging little thingy, and the sugar lip treatment, which I think if I work that out, I think that was worth about £7 or £8 on its own for that size. So you have basically got your money's worth, so to speak, out of the box easily. I'm guessing that that's full-sized as well, because it's 15 mils, that's quite a lot really. I'm going to guess that that's full-sized or close to full-size, which is £15.50 as well. Overall, I'm happy with the box. The box does look a little bit bare. I don't know why, but to me it looks a little bit bare. I think it's because these little bottles and there's no, like, I don't know, anything to pad them out with. I am happy with the company so far. I'm interested to see if they do bring any more brands that we just haven't seen before, more international brands, which is what they originally promised. If you've got this box, let me know what you think. You know I love to hear back from you, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.